Alright guys, and today I have an interesting video for you, because in the scenario we're going to be doing today, every starting backcourt in the NBA has retired, meaning they are gone from the league and they have nothing to do with it right now. They have just completely vanished. Don't believe me? Look. Every starting backcourt is gone. The Cavaliers lost Kyrie and J.R. Smith. Celtics lost Isaiah Thomas and Avery Bradley. Clippers lost Chris Paul and J.J. Redick, and so on. You can pause the video and look for yourself, but I assure you, every starting backcourt is gone. I used a depth chart online to see who was starting, just to be 100% sure I was retiring the correct player. But yeah, every starting backcourt is gone. Lillard and McCollum gone, one of the best backcourts in NBA. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson gone. John Wall and Bradley Beal gone. And Jimmy Butler is still here because even though it says shooting guard for him right here, he does start as small forward in real life. And we did retire Rajon Rondo and Dwayne Wade, so don't get too confused there. But yeah, I just think that this would be fun to do, and it would be fun to see who would win the MVP award. But most importantly, who would win the NBA championship? As we look at the Thunder roster, they're completely hopeless. So in the comment section below, I want you guys to make a prediction of who will win the MVP award. Just note that LeBron James and Kevin Durant are still in the league. It's just the backcourt that has retired. And who will win the NBA championship? I want you guys to comment your predictions below, because this is very unpredictable right now. I'm not gonna lie. I have no clue who will win this NBA championship. But if I had to guess, I had to go with the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers already had a nice bench in real life. Look, their starting point guard now is Darren Williams. Like, it's a massive downgrade, but it's still a good bench player to start. And you got Kyle Korver starting too, so that's not bad. And he's basically like a white version of J.R. Smith. And you still got LeBron, you still got Kevin Love, you still got Tristan Thompson. Still have a decent bench. I mean, my pick is for the Cavaliers to win it. But enough rambling. We're not actually going to find out until we simulate to the end of the season. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to find out who wins the MVP award. And then we're going to find out who wins the NBA championship. Simulate through date. And of course, this wasn't a really hard prediction. LeBron James comes out on top and wins the MVP award, averaging 25 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 2.4 steals, and 1.5 blocks per game. Rookie of the Year goes to Ben Simmons. Enes Kanter is your 6th Man of the Year. Andre Drummond is your Defensive Player of the Year. Andrew Wiggins is your Most Improved Player. And Tyronn Lue is your Coach of the Year. Now, seeing the All-NBA teams is going to be interesting, because the guard positions there, all the guards are gone. All the good guards are gone, so it's going to be interesting to see who made the All-NBA first team. All-NBA first team, you got Jimmy Butler. Corey Joseph made the All-NBA first team. Are you kidding me right now? You know, I shouldn't be that surprised since every backcourt is gone, but Corey Joseph, in place of Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan, who are gone, makes the All-NBA first team. Would you look at that? Then of course you got LeBron, Giannis, and DeMarcus Cousins. All-NBA second team, you got Norris Cole, Shabazz Napier making it. All-NBA third team, Darren Williams, Brandon Jennings. Now this just got a whole lot more interesting. All-defensive first team, Jimmy Butler and Tyler Johnson. All-defensive second team, Norman Powell and Rashad Vaughn. Here are the Eastern Conference standings. The Cavaliers finished 56-26 atop of the Eastern Conference. But look at the Philadelphia 76ers. They finished second. I repeat, the Philadelphia 76ers finished second in the Eastern Conference with a record of 55-27. The backcourt that they lost was TJ McConnell and Gerald Henderson, which I don't think was a big loss because they got Jared Bayless and Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot in their place, and they still have Ben Simmons, Dario Saric, and Joel Embiid. So wow, the 76ers finished second. Then you got the Chicago Bulls, the Toronto Raptors, featuring NBA star Corey Joseph. Then you got the Bucks, the Pistons, the Hawks, and the Pacers. Some notable teams that didn't make the playoffs were the Celtics, missing Isaiah Thomas and Avery Bradley. Western Conference standings, the Denver Nuggets are at the top. Dude, I'm telling you, whenever I do these retired scenarios, the Nuggets always make the NBA Finals. I don't know why. They didn't make the finals yet in this, but look, they're at the top of the Western Conference. So right now, they have the highest odds of making the finals. Then you got the Warriors, the Clippers, the Spurs, the Grizzlies, the Pelicans made the playoffs, the Rockets, and then the Jazz. Andrew Wiggins led the league in scoring, followed by Kawhi Leonard and Giannis. But let's see who led the league in scoring and guards. Shabazz Napier led the league in scoring and point guards, followed by DJ Augustine and Brandon Knight. And Corey Joseph, who made the All-NBA first team, was 6th in scoring, but he did average a double-double. And for shooting guards, you got Jimmy Butler, of course, but then you got Jordan Crawford and Buddy Hield, also Allen Crabbe and Seth Curry rounding out the top 5 in scoring for the shooting guards. So very interesting so far. So my prediction to make the finals, of course, is the Cavaliers, and for the West, I have to pick the Nuggets. Just from my past experiences, I have to pick them. But let's simulate current round and see what goes down. Hopefully my predictions come true. Hold up, I just realized these two matchups right here is what's happening in real life, so that's pretty scary. You also got the Spurs versus Grizzlies, which is what happened in real life. So the Nuggets do beat the Jazz. Alright, so the next round, my prediction, the Cavaliers are facing the Bucks and the Nuggets are facing the Spurs. Let's simulate current round. Alright, the Cavs sweep the Bucks, and thankfully the Nuggets lose to the Spurs. If the Nuggets make the finals again, I was gonna lose my mind because they always make it in these kind of scenarios. So in the conference finals, you got, oh my gosh, you got the Cavs versus the 76ers and the Spurs versus the Pelicans. Oh my goodness. Let's see who makes the NBA Finals. Alright, see, now this isn't that bad, but if we had a Pelicans versus Sixers matchup in the finals, I was about to go crazy. But we do have a typical matchup, not that surprising. We got the Cavs facing the San Antonio Spurs. Kawhi Leonard versus LeBron James. Let's simulate current round. And the Spurs win the NBA championship. I think this is one of the first times in any of my scenarios that I've witnessed the Spurs winning the championship. They haven't been getting any love recently on 2K. I don't know why. But your finals MVP is Kawhi Leonard, averaging 24 points in 5 games in the finals. So if you predicted the Spurs to win the NBA championship and LeBron James to win the MVP award, you have gotten your predictions correct. Congrats to you. Let me know in the comments if you got your prediction right. Bobby Brown led all point guards in scoring in the playoffs. I don't even know who that is. Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown almost averaging 20 points per game as a starting point guard for the Houston Rockets. A no name, honestly. Then we got Darren Williams. Then we got Thomas Hurdle, Cameron Payne, Emmanuel Mudiay, Patty Mills, Jared Bayless. And yeah, pretty much nothing else surprising. For shooting guards, of course, Jimmy Butler, Jordan Crawford. Yeah, nothing really too surprising here neither. But that's gonna do it for this video. And I'm suggesting something interesting for you guys. Do you want me to simulate another season of this where every NBA backcourt is still retired? Like the same people are retired. I'm not retiring anyone else. But these teams can now draft players, so they could get a new starting backcourt. Like Lonzo Ball, Markelle Fultz are gonna be in the league now. Every team's gonna fill up their backcourt, hopefully in the draft. and that's gonna be in a part 2. If you guys want to see it, let me know if you guys want to see part 2 in the comment section below. Your voice is important. I want to know what you guys want me to do. In part 2, I'll be simulating another season. The league's gonna be completely different. Let me know if you guys want to see that. But with that being said, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out.